there. I'm in a staring contest. Will she jump again? Will she stay put? This cat, I swear. Is my voice a little off? Maybe a tiny bit. I don't know. Oh well, that's life. Let's see if this works. I did have everything plugged in, and then Jana decided that she would just jump up and be like, hey, I'm here. I screamed, because of course I screamed. I always scream when she does stuff. That's fine. We'll be good though. I'm actually going to start off in Illustrator today. I mean, I will work on this, but I'm going to work on this first. Oh, really? I thought it might have been you, but I didn't want to just guess. A fake streamer? Oh, okay. Well, hey, Quad, it's been a while. I hope that you've been okay, that life hasn't been too bitchin', I guess. Bitchin' in a bad way. I don't know how much you've seen, but I currently need surgery. I have a tear in my leg, and it's going to cost... Well, first of all, I need to get private health insurance so that it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg, literally. Anyway. So, I've been through a lot. And I'm 31 now. Yes, yes, yes. Haha. Yeah, I'm 31. Laugh at me if you want. I actually did have, I don't want to call them out unless they want me to call them out. I actually did have someone donate for my cortisone shot in a couple of weeks. So, interesting. So I will be trying to advertise commissions. Of course, as people know, I can't rush them because I do not have the... Yeah. Well, people know. Busts I can technically get done hopefully within a couple of weeks, depending on what level of bust you want. Like this person whose commission it is just wants me to do the line art because they want to color it themselves, and I'm totally fine with that. Lol. Some people are just bitches though. You learn to live with it. But Quad, it's good to chat again. I'm of course not going to do it as the hair as detailed. That was just for the sketch only. I just kind of went a little bit crazy. It won't be as stringy. But we'll still get the basic shape in though. Now work's been decent, but I'm only doing 3-hour shifts at the moment because of my leg. But I'm hoping that with the cortisone shot that I'm getting, which is going to cost me a small fortune, it should hopefully make it so that I feel normal-ish for a little while. So no worries, Quad. Thank you for popping in and saying hey. Heavily appreciated. Good luck with whatever you're doing. I might end up having to turn this a couple of times just so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, commission for... Yeah. My birthday was actually pretty good, but I'm still suffering for it because I checked the scales this morning and... Yeah, I'm not 81 at the moment and that's really annoying, but it is what it is. It'll go down. I'm just seriously questioning if I should buy myself cake now or if I should wait a couple of weeks before I buy myself my birthday cake. It's just a simple mud cake from one of the supermarkets. I really like it. I did not have cake, but I did have dessert on my birthday. I had sticky date pudding. It was really nice. I'm sorry to hear that. Look, unfortunately, a lot of people out there, you know, they put on a certain persona, but in real life they're not actually like that. I'm mostly... I'm pretty much what you see is what you get, except I might put on a little bit of fake happiness sometimes, but other than that, literally what you see is what you get. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not, you know, secretly a jerk behind the scenes. Yeah. Gonna have to do Jana's tray later. That's gonna be fun. Never-ending stuff. But I actually did do a couple of things yesterday. I did some laundry, which I needed to do, and I took out my trash. So very accomplished. Very happy that I was able to do that. It's fine. Just make sure that it's all good. You cannot currently see Jaina in her tray because it's like literally right across from me. Hey. I have not, I've actually, as I said, I've been doing a couple of commissions. I have not drawn yours yet. I will work on it, believe me. I will definitely try to work on it this week sometime, provided that my body doesn't just collapse. Because it has collapsed to happen. Like the other day, not today, but yesterday, I slept until 4 because I was just that tired. It happens. Jesus. You know, it's kind of sad how many, creeps there are in the world. Unfortunately. Ah, cool. It's a noble cause for sure, but it's probably a little bit dangerous as well. I have to remember I don't have to go too ham on the hair details because my friend will, be colouring it himself. Alright, on my birthday, I worked. And I went out to Mexican dinner with my family. And then the next day, I worked again, but I had dinner with my friends. It ended up being really good. We just gossiped and just had a good time. Dolan came, of course, but he ended up being a little bit late because he had a family thing that he had to go to, which he'd warned me about in advance, so that was fine. There are a couple of things that happened that I'll probably talk about later, but yeah. Mm. I went out with my friends on Saturday and we had Italian food. It was a tiny bit pricier than what I was expecting because the place I originally wanted to go to was booked out. Mm. Look, unfortunately, you'll find that a lot of it's very personally. This is just me talking. I think it's silly to idolize some online people because you don't know what they're like in real life because they can be very good at pretending and all that. Hey, Jaina. Like, I've seen so many stories about people that seem like they're genuine and then it turns out, oh, wait, they're actually a jerk. Celebrities are like that as well. I mean, you do get some genuine nice people, but a lot of them, it turns out, are just selfish and don't care. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. So I've tried very hard not to idolize any celebrities. I like fandoms instead. But again, that's just my opinion. Yeah, no, that's very sweet. If you've got the money, I mean, flaunt it. I mean, hey, if I had the money, I'd definitely. I mean, last time I had money, I ended up donating to charities for a long time. I'm still technically donating to a charity, but I do want to cut it off at some point because, I need the money for myself. That's not me being selfish, that's just me being like, that extra money that I send every month would be handy, actually. It is what it is, though. I need to get private health insurance because it's either private health insurance or pay $10,000 for a hospital visit right now. I don't know how long the waiting list is, but apparently if I was to go to a private hospital right now, it would cost me $10,000 for the surgery. And that's a lot. So, yeah. I would rather not use that option unless it gets really bad. But in the meantime, I'm going to be looking to probably get some private health insurance, which will cost me at least maybe $100 a month. Is what it is, though. Everything costs money. It just means that I won't be able to put as much money in my savings, because I'll have to keep on taking it out. It'd be like that. No, I'm sorry to hear that. I know someone that's had COVID 4 times. It's almost a bragging right. I've had COVID 4 times. She's not bragging about it. She's just talking about it as a matter of fact sort of thing. She's getting some long COVID symptoms, though, so that's really, really sucky. Well, I had COVID. I ended up being okay, though, for some weird reason, but I think part of it was because I already had a lot of I already live with the symptoms every day. Like, for example, being tired, fatigued, sore muscles every so often and all that. That's a daily thing for me, so I was kind of used to it. The only thing that was different was the first couple of days I did have a fever, but after that it just felt like a mild chronic fatigue flare-up. But my housemates, who had it as well, they lost their taste. One of them came really close to going to the hospital, but she decided that she would rather someone else had the bed, that was worse off, so she decided not to go. Yeah, COVID was a horrible thing that happened. It still hasn't 100% gone away, though. I mean, like I said, I know someone that's had it 4 times. I've had it once. Dolan. I don't know if I'm... No, I can say this. It's not really a secret. Dolan has never had COVID. Even though his housemate has had it 4 times, somehow she's managed to keep it to herself, and Dolan has yet to have COVID. Good for him! Yeah. But no, I'm happy to chat about stuff. So on Saturday, I had Italian, and then we went to karaoke afterwards because it's kind of a tradition on my birthday to do karaoke. It's just a thing I do. We didn't end up going to the place that we wanted to because it turned out that it was booked. I should have been wise and just booked it anyway. But the thing was, I didn't really know how many people were coming until like the day before. So it was like, and they said that you can just walk in. Should have figured that on a Saturday, though, you probably can't just walk in. So we went to the one next door, which was a little bit extra, but we only stayed for an hour, but it was fun. Hey, Julian, how are you? Feel free to, let me know how you are and all that. Look, I was working on my birthday, okay? Which is fine, I'm an adult, it happens. Adult responsibilities. Besides, I need to make sure I save up enough money so that I can actually afford private health insurance. I can do it. It's just one of those things I have to be careful with and budget better. I apologize, though. It would have been really cool to stream on my birthday, but I worked. I wore green on my birthday. I wore a beautiful... In fact, I think I've got it... I don't know why I'm doing this, but I think I've worn it on stream a handful of times, but I wore this green dress on my birthday because, well, for one thing, I'm a greenaholic. I don't know what the word is, but I wore this on my birthday. I'm just going to go to cam for a second. You might be able to see the cat. Is the cat there? Where is the cat? She's hidden. I don't know where she is. Is she on the ground somewhere? Anyway. I wore this. Which is pretty. By the way, this is a birthday top. I got this from my family. It's green and it's Ariel. It's 2 birds with 1 stone. It's not 100% accurate to her design, but it's still really pretty. For example, Ariel does not have green eyes. I don't know if that was a mistake or just a design choice. That's cool. I don't know where Jaina is. She's definitely in this room somewhere. Let me just Oh my god, she's under the she's right there. Hello! Oh my god. I'm not gonna disturb her though. I'm sorry, that's adorable. There's like this lump. There's like this just lump. Oh no, don't, sweetie, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought that was cute. There was a lump on my bed. I poked it, and that's where she was. And now she's looking at me. I'm sorry, sweetie. Please go back to sleep. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh. But oh, my birthday was fine. And the day after, but I was exhausted afterwards because I'm always exhausted. Yeah. Oh, it sounds like rain. Nice bit of rain. That's cool. One thing I do want to buy myself is I want to get myself a lava lamp because I think it'd be really nifty. Psh. Oh, I thought it was amazing. Did it seriously not? I did write you a comment, but I get the feeling that it might have been in a non-Wi-Fi hotspot or something like that. But I did write, I'm like, yeah, that it takes one drink for me to behave that way. I said that, but for some reason it didn't send. But no, I thought it was really cute. Thank you. I'm a little bit annoyed though that I didn't send. Oh, I did send it. Okay. Lol. Nah. I thought it was really good. I find it humorous, and just for future references, it takes like one drink for me to get tipsy. That's all it takes, just one drink for me. So my friends are often like, you know, very cautious when I go out. They're like, "Are you sure?" And they're like, "No, I think you've had enough." So it's sweet. It's nice. I have good people in my life. That definitely sounds like rain. I was actually going to go out and get some milk, but then I decided that I would stream first and then I would go out because of the time I ended up waking up. Okay. That's cool. Midnight karaoke was fun. The one song I wanted to sing was Total Eclipse of the Heart, and I did, so that was epic. And of course, when we got to Bohemian Rhapsody, we all just sang it. That's always a good time. Bohemian Rhapsody. It's kind of a tradition. Yeah. No, we don't. We don't have Chickafill in Australia. But we have some like independent chicken shops, which I think are pretty good. I assume it'd be similar to that. We don't have Wendy's either, or In-N-Out Burger. What else do we miss out on? Filet. Never mind, I'm sorry. I forgot the accent. I apologize. Yeah. I will definitely have to turn this at some point. That's fine though. We'll be good. Okay. I can tell you my usual orders right now. Chicken, 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 chicken. I barely have beef stuff. I should really introduce more into my diet considering that I was in danger of, you know, having extremely low iron a few years ago. It seems to be okay now, at least, so I'm happy about that. Da, da, da. Eat. Sweet. Oh dear, what a cluster hair. It's fine, I'll figure it out. I love how messy my hair can be sometimes. I like KFC, but you know, it is greasy, so it's not good to have it too often. I used to be pretty bad when it came to takeout, but I have since not been getting takeout as often. I try not to. Never done that. Well, I mean, I don't have Chick-fil-A, so yeah. Fair enough. When it rains. No, I like KFC. It's always been one of my favorites. But you don't want to have it too often. Because, you know, it's not good to have takeaway too often. Plus, when you're trying to lose weight, it's good not to indulge too much. Like I said, I'm considering maybe waiting a week before I get my birthday cake. Sweet. Sounds delish. Da, da, da. I'm sorry I disturbed you, sweetie. I love that there was a lump and I'm like, oh my god, Jane is in there. I disturbed her. I'm a horrible mother. I disturbed my cat from her sleep. Oh well. So today will hopefully be a mix of things, but we'll see how I feel. Yeah, that's fair. Now, I have lost weight, but because I've, you know, indulged the last couple of days, like I had Mexican. It was delicious, and then I had dessert afterwards. I didn't need dessert, but I had dessert. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm not too sure what I would be in. I mean, I can easily just look it up. What am I in pounds? I just look on my phone. Just give me a sec. I definitely don't want that right now. Yeah, that. I gotta find a page that I'm not using right now. Da, da, da. Okay. No, I never say something like that. So I'm about. I'm about 182 pounds, supposedly. If that's right. My goal is, again, I'm just doing this so that you guys know. Come on, click on the thing. My current goal is I want to be 176. My ultimate goal is, forgive me, one step at a time though. My ultimate goal is 165 pounds with any luck, but we'll see. No, that's very true. Food can definitely affect your moods. Life be tricky like that. It's like all the good food is bad for you. Sorry, all the tasty food is bad for you. But I'm definitely doing better than what I have been. So I'm thankful for that. Well, it's kind of hard for me to clean my room at the moment because of my, you know, one thing, my leg, two, chronic fatigue, and just working all the time and just not having the time. But like I said, I did put some garbage away the other day. I felt really happy about that. Garbage and recycling, which I've been meaning to do for a couple of weeks now. So I was happy I was at least able to do that. Very happy. I love how weird Illustrator can be. It's just like, yep, 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 yep. I have been like that before. I'm not like that at the moment. Well, I mean, I work, so it'd be kind of bad if I came to work not smelling nice or smelling really bad. Because odor, you can smell odor. I've learnt that. Especially sometimes when you hop onto the bus. I say bus, the tram in my case. And you just get this big whiff of BO and it's like, oh, really? Really? But you never really know where it comes from. And you think for a second, oh, wait, is that me? And a handful of times because, you sweat and you don't realize it is you. And it's like, oh, crap, I need to, use some deodorant as soon as I can. But no, normally it's not. But it has been on occasion. It's like, oh, God, I need to use the deodorant. Nope. I don't do Roblox, so I wouldn't know, but cool. I don't know why I have the whatchamacallit. It's not even a cover. It's like they stole the main beat from the song. It's Africa, but they've taken the main beat from the song and they've called it a song called like I don't know what they called it. Thanks, Bionic. I'm happy to hear that you're in a relationship. Oof. Oh god, my leg just clicked. Or whatever it was, not clicked, but just started to pain. I love it when it just randomly pains and it's like, oh, thank you. That's exactly what I needed right now. Thanks. I am being sarcastic. But my sarcasm doesn't always, come through. It's like, oh, you're genuine? No, I'm not. How's Australia? Australia's not bad. Yeah, I'll figure out how that goes. It goes, I think the rain is calling murder. I think the rain is calling murder. For some strange reason, that's what I've got in my head. Sweet. When it rains. I'm just trying to feel what's... Not at the moment, I don't think, but who knows? It's still early-ish. I think the rain is calling murder. When it rains. Which is fitting because it's raining right now. Yeah, that's cool. It happens. No, the rain is nice. It's calming. Ariel's been here a while. Maybe you've just never been on at the same time. That's funny. Well, not funny, just kind of like, oh, that's interesting funny. My brain derps, but that's okay. It happens. Ariel's been here for a few years. But it happens. It happens. Life happens. And I feel that 110% because goddamn, life does happen. Yeah. Might have to make the lines a little bit bigger, but we'll see how it looks after a while. Still in the early stages. No worries, see you, Bionic. I mean, that's kind of her nickname, but usually with people that she's friendly with. Yep. I get the feeling that the ear's not meant to be that big. It's meant to be this. I'm fine. It's just the rain, and I am still just a tiny little bit tired. I do have a coffee though, but I had to use a packet coffee because I don't have any milk at the moment. It's fine. I will get milk eventually. Yep. Nope. I have not. Someone commissioned me though, I would do it. There we go. See, we just got a nose and some hair and an ear and one horn. Do you want to continue? Yes. Just want to save it. Thank you. Okay. Just checking messages. Yep. Just an e-message to Dolan. He's currently doing some admin work with his new server. I quite enjoyed Sword and Shield. Wonder if this means I can still go out shopping later. Grocery shopping, mind you. What was I going to say? That's right, I was going to look at the weather. It is definitely raining right now. Although it doesn't say it's raining right now. It's like it's just cloudy. No, I can hear the rain. That's hilarious. Well, I have an umbrella. I can still easily go shopping later. No biggie. Beep. Excuse me. That was a hiccup. Yes. I'm actually going to divide those into 2 bits because it looks like those are 2 bits that are not really connected. Da, 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 da. I think the rain is going murder. We'll see. You never know, never say never. And Chrome quit. First time today. The stream is still on, I believe. Yep, but Chrome quit, so I lost my chat. And yep, just gotta. I hate it when it does that. Coffee. It's not bad. Alright. Gotta pop out chat again and do that. And thank you. Hopefully that's the only time it does it, but I can't. Oh, it already connected. Cool. Ah, it's good. It's good for something. Brilliant. Okay, now with the yard again. Back to the yard again. Right. I don't know. Yeah, no, I feel that. Jaina is definitely, you know, Jaina's my sweetheart. She's my good baby. I don't know. Da, da, da. Oh, okay. Don't know why I did that, but cool. Illustrator does its own thing sometimes. It's like, alrighty, that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm not going to argue with you. If that's how you want to do it, fine with me. We'll see though. Damn it. It's fine. Da, 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 da. No, no, no. Yep. What happens next? Well, that's the play, and he wouldn't want us to give it away. Not Sweeney, not Sweeney Todd. The Demon Barber Fleet Street. Do, 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 do. Oh, good. No. Sweet. Yeah. Nice. New shoes are always good. That's not surprising. I mean, there are some companies that do that. They just have the same flavor but different colors. Like for example, there's this drink at Costco that has like 5 different colored bottles, but they're all the same flavor. Just an example. Oh, why'd you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? There we go. The Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Cool. Okay. Should be able to do that. Interesting. I don't have Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops don't appeal to me, to be honest. Because apparently, yeah, that's good. I make that a little bit more accurate now. I will of course turn that back afterwards, but yeah. So looks a bit more even. Yeah. Because I can't trust myself. These eyebrows are pretty much the same. I just turned it. I've noticed that a lot of people rotate their canvases, and I should really do that as well. I'm just not a fan. Fruit Loops just don't taste right to me. It marketed it a lot. I don't know. Well, alright, let's think about this. Blue is actually a very unappetizing colour. So if you see food that has blue in it, you are less likely to want to eat it, because blue is considered not a very good colour when it comes to food. So yeah, I don't blame people for not wanting to experiment with blue food. I don't want no blue food. Yep. I think drinks are a slight exception though, like you know how you have cocktails that might be blue in drinks. But like when it comes to food, if something's blue, it's not very appetizing looking, so companies tend to avoid using blue. I learned that somewhere. I forgot where, but I did learn it. What I am going to do is, even though I'm not going to draw every single hair strand, I will draw a couple just so that we can see where some of the hair flows. But I'm not going to go overboard though, because as I said, this is only going to be a line art and someone is going to be doing the colouring. Blue, do I have blue? Yeah, blue Smarties maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe. Yeah. Da -da 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 -da. Da -da 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 -da. Just like a couple of strands here and there. Just to help with like the flow of where the hair is actually going. I think that helps. but I won't go overboard because, as I said, the sketch, it was just me being like, I want to draw lots of hair, and I did. We're running, I think of us, dear. I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you'll stare in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part, oh how I love you together forever. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. I need my tissue. Jada is currently trying to get back the covers, aren't you, sweetie? I am my blubber. You know how much I love you. God, she's hungry. But she's a sweet girl. I've had a blue cake before. Yep. But you, please love me too. I'm in love with you. That's my prayer now. I don't know. Eat. I don't know what to say. Yes, of course I will duplicate the eye because, well, kind of silly if I didn't. Yep. Cool. Would only mean heartbreak for me. Ooh. Nope. Yeah, okay. Alright. Nope. Two. Good. Yep. Cool. I like green. I just find it really funny that it's clearly raining and yet my weather app is like, rain expected at like 5, and it's like, but it's raining now! Yep, I knew that would happen. That's why I need to do this. Yeah, I've had Smarties. Not for a while, but I've definitely had them. For me, there is no one but you. Smarties definitely still exist. But as I've said, you know, I'm trying not to have too many indulgent things because I'm trying to lose weight. True story. I won't do the whole line until I've flipped it because, yeah. I think I can do the black bit, but that's it. I can't do like the highlights or anything yet. Yep, that's cool. I usually don't like doing the lashes except in Photoshop, but I'm going to do it here instead. Ooh, that was an accident. But okay. Some people do, not everyone does. I might just do a few lashes and then do some more in Photoshop. That could be a thing. I think I have more freedom in Photoshop. It'll be good to get to do that at least. Alright. Don't leave me. And flip. Reflect. Does should just fit. It almost does, but not quite. Interesting. Cool. Alright. Now I can add the the white bit. Which is just that. Maybe even bring that down to 1. Sweet. Bring this to the front. I've got like one highlight here too, which I can just leave there. Might just turn that a little bit. And like I said, I don't have to go too detailed because this is just line art for this. Yep. To live without you, don't leave me to heartbreak for me. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember, I will be turning her back, but yeah, that's a start. We have something here called Skittles. Skittles are amazing. I like my Skittles. Okay. 5 maybe. Da, 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 da. Beep. I'm fine. Excuse me. I wish I had more energy, but for some strange reason I just don't have it today. That's fine. Still getting work done. Very important, getting work done. And like I said, this is a commission. This is technically work for me. Oh, yeah. Sweet. There's a handful of import shops around Melbourne, but I think a lot of them have closed due to, you know, pandemic and all that. A lot of places have closed because of the pandemic. It really sucks. Like, there's a pizza place that's been around since like the 60s, and that is currently just sitting there empty, and it's really sad to see. Yep. Sweet. Okay, we have a face. And now I can turn her back around. I could do the other horn as well, but I can always turn her around again if I want to. Turn around. Yep. Excuse me. I think that's right. Ugh. Just messaging Dolan. Okie dokie. Like I said before, I apologise for not being too energetic, but I'm still getting work done, so could be worse. I will do more details in... Hello? I'm always working on my art. I've never stopped. The only thing that's changed is, like, you know, maybe the art piece has changed because, you know, unless I'm like really far behind, you won't see me working on the same thing for 3 years. I say that. And there have definitely been some pieces that it's taken me that long to finish. But thankfully my commissioners are extremely sweet and, you know, very, very, very kind. I actually had like 15 people here the other day. There have been times when I've had nearly 20. Like, I've definitely had times where it's, you know, I've definitely had a decent amount of people, but hey, it depends. And I'm not doing this for, you know, the views or anything. I'm doing this because this is some downtime for me. I like talking to people. Like, if I wanted to be super popular, then I wouldn't have gone to I wouldn't have gotten a job. I would have continued trying to do this. But I was realistic and it was like, no, I can't do that. Oh, it's fine. Look, it was a last minute stream and it's later than what I would normally have liked to start, so it's fine. I'm not angry. But yeah, no, there are definitely times when I get more people, where I get a decent amount, and times where I don't, but that's fine. No, I've never been one of those people that cares about, you know, having the most viewers or anything. Just as long as I've got people to talk to, you know, that's what matters to me. As long as I'm not just sitting here like... Then again, you know, it doesn't really matter. Hey Ward, how you doing? I know that there are some people that definitely stream just for the views. Not going to name names or anything, but we know who they are. The type of people that are like, oh, if you don't, you know, there's one streamer that I see that me and Dolan watch sometimes. Not going to say what he streams, but he's always like, oh, if no one subs to me in like the next minute, I'm not going to talk until someone subs to me. And it's like, dude, what the heck? Dwight is here quite often, yes. Matt comes when he can. And Fowl comes. I haven't seen Brian in a while. Aki comes occasionally. Oriel is here. We still get people that come by. It's just that a lot of people work, have school, you know. We all have lives now, and I totally understand that. Like, I'm not about to hold it against anyone. Hey, you've got a life. You should be, you know, watching me instead of doing your daily job or whatever. Who acts like that? Seriously. No, it's fine with me. Like, I'm never going to hold someone's job over their head or anything like that. Like, you should have been watching me stream. Instead, you're at work. Bleh. Anyone who's like that is just weird. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Warlord, please. I'm really sorry about that. You don't need that. The thing with a lot of I suppose the word, how do I word this delicately? The thing with abusive partners is that they're very subtle about it. And they usually, you know, start off fine, and then it's only after a little while where their true colors pop out. And I am really sorry to hear that, Warlord. I hope that you can find someone that treasures you for you. I mean, look, I'm 31. I'm 31 now, for God's sakes. That says enough right there. 31. You know, when I tell my coworkers I'm 31, they're like, no, you look like you're in your like early 20s or something. And that is like one of the biggest confidence things that I didn't even know I needed. So I've got all these health issues, but apparently looking old isn't one of them. I kind of like that. It's something I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say vain about, but it gives me a tiny little bit of confidence. It's fine. Look, my main thing with these streams is chatting with people and working on art and maybe giving some art tips if people ask for it, you know? Getting commissions here and there. 24. See, there we go. A lot of people think that I'm younger than what I look, and that is a thing that that is a power I didn't even know that I had. Yeah. I'm really sorry to hear that, Warlord. Please look after yourself, and, you know, if you end up with another partner, be extra cautious and, you know, I hope that they are as genuine as they are when you first meet. Like Dolan. Dolan and I are, it's still hard to say exactly what's going to happen when it comes to, I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to tell what is going to happen when it comes to the marriage side of things, but we are absolutely, we get along perfectly. We're still good friends. We still hang out. We still joke. We still have a lot of fun. We're besties. I know that sounds weird, but we're still besties. But the romance side of things, we're not too sure how we feel about that. But we're still absolute besties, and we get along perfectly. Like he's my best friend, no doubt. I know to a lot of people it's like that sounds weird, but it's true. Dolan and I are like we're still best friends. We're still very close. So we're still going to be in each other's lives no matter what, as what I, said all those years ago. Have you had any relationships, Quad? I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But it's like one of those things, like when you get older, you usually end up in relationships. So I'm very curious about that. If I was going to be a VTuber, I would use my Isadora model, not my Gooby model. I mean, I could use Gooby, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to be a VTuber. Maybe, I don't know. I found out with my family that I'm probably like 1/3 Italian. That's fair. No, I'm still definitely besties with Dolan. Like, he's great. And like I said, when I first met him, he was like one of the freaking sweetest people I've ever met. And it was one of those cases where you assume, oh, he's nice now, but when you get to know him, it'll turn out that he's actually like a jerk. And that was not the case. Dolan was just a genuine sweetheart, and he is still a sweetheart to this day. There are some people that are genuinely nice guys, and Dolan he is a nice guy. And apparently, he'd heard that before where people assumed that he was going to end up, being like rotten or something. And it's like, nope, Dolan's just a nice guy. So, yeah. Like, he was, attentive, he was sweet, and he didn't seem to be up himself or anything. He's never been up himself or anything like that. But you know how you hear stories about nice guys, how, they start acting a certain way, and then when you get to know them, their true colors show? Yeah. Dolan was just always a good guy. And still is to this day. And a hiccup because apparently I can hiccup sometimes. But no, there's no bad blood between us. We still get along perfectly. In fact, to be honest, we catch up weekly. Sometimes I bring Jaina, sometimes I don't because Dolan's housemate has a dog. And the dog is very energetic, and Jaina just does not like the dog. At this point in time, anyway. So at the moment, I'm only bringing Jaina over like every second week or something like that, which is fine. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Look, girls and guys in the dating world both suck. I can say that. That's good. That's good. Well, I hope it continues to go well. Glitch has been around for a while. Dolan and Glitch are actually that they talk to each other. I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Could you maybe try to word that a little bit differently? Oh, look, me personally, I'd love it. I think it would be awesome if Dolan and I you know, if things ended up going, you know, the fairy tale route in the end, but we'll see. Mm. Could be the way you sleep. Wow. Boy, people are so picky nowadays. Oh, it's just the way you sleep. Like, what the heck? That's a quick judging. It's a quick. Yeah, I don't know. I do think that we are. A lot of people are definitely very picky when it comes to finding people. But I also believe that there are some genuine, like, people that are not as good as what they think they are, if that makes sense. I don't know. I can tell you from experience though that just girls and guys, we're just a weird bunch. I know that from experience. I'm not going to go too overboard with the hair because yeah, but I still want to like at least include a couple of lines here and there. Because yeah. No. I'm just talking from experience of what I've seen. Like I've seen girls that can be jerks, I've seen guys that can be jerks. That's what I mean. I'm not bi. I'm not. And that's not me being embarrassed or anything like that. Like, I'm legit not bi. I see a guy and I'm like, oh my god, he's hot. I see a girl, I'm like, no, she's pretty. Okay. There's nothing wrong with being bi. Nothing. But I'm not bi. I'm definitely straight. And a big part of that is because I was, how do I say this without being too graphic, without going too far? Basically, I was abused by one of my friends. I won't go into details or anything like that, and it's because of that that I am not into girls. So, that happened. That was a thing that happened to me. I have talked about it a bit more extensively on stream before. But yeah, basically I was semi abused by someone who I thought was a friend. And because of that, I am not into girls. It just takes one bad experience. It happened. It happened a long time ago as well, like when I was in primary school. So, same age. Same age. I'm not going to go too graphic though, because I don't want to turn this into like a really disturbing stream. So, but a lot of people know. It's what I call one of my deepest, darkest secrets, but if you're close to me, you'll know that story. It's just something that I just tell. It's just one of those, this happened to me. It's a thing. I can't do anything about it. The funny thing was, she actually tried reaching out to me. Like, she tried adding me on Facebook, and I've just ignored every message she sent me, and I'm like, no, 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 like, I can't. I mean, that traumatized me for a long time, and it was like, well, that's the thing that happened. I had no control over what the fuck happened. I don't remember. I think I've blocked a lot of it out, but I know that it happened. Again, don't want to be too detailed. Don't want to disturb people. Foul, how are you? How are you? I've got a tiny bit of coffee left. Brother and sister, yes. So my brother is turning 24. My sister is going to be 21 this year. Oh, Quad, did you know that me and Snoopy, we went to Japan last year? Purely to go see the Sailor Moon exhibit. Because I'm that geeky. We went to the Sailor Moon exhibit last year and it was worth every penny. I've just been trying to catch up on commissions and I have Snoopy, I'm not 100% sure. She was pan and she was non-binary, gender fluid, that's it. She was gender fluid. I think she's still gender fluid. But I haven't asked her about her preferences lately. But I'm definitely not dismissing anyone here or anything, but I am straight. I am like 100% straight. I know that for a fact because when I see a guy, there's just a completely different reaction to when I see a guy to when I see a girl, you know? Italia! I found out that when it comes to my father's side of the family, we are mostly Italians. So even though my last name is French, we are definitely Italian. So I thought that was interesting. No, Glitch and Dolan have been talking for a while. They're, I don't know what the word is. Friendly doesn't seem like the right word to use when it comes to two groups of creators. There were talks of some collabs at some point, but life happens. Oh yeah, life goes on. But no, I did karaoke. It was fun. I got to sing the one song I wanted to sing. No, I don't think we blocked it. I don't know what happened. I mean, you got to admit that's the way that we act when we're younger versus the way that we act when we're older is sometimes a little bit different. That's fine. I kind of figured that it was you because there aren't really many people that will call themselves quad, as far as I'm aware. But it's good to hear that that you've been doing fairly well, that you could potentially have a girl or guy, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You said you're bi, so either way, it's good. Like I said, I'm definitely straight, but I'm not one of those people that will, judge you for your, preferences. But no, I'm straight. There's a big difference between when I see a guy, as in a hot guy, and when I see a girl. So that's how I know. I did 3 years of graphic design. That was semi-college for me. Engineering, nice. Hey, look, I love my spaghetti. I didn't even grow up with my Italian family and I love spaghetti. No lie. I can't spell. Can't spell. I could be on my laptop right now, but I'm using my phone instead. They do this. Oh, I will tell you about the Italian restaurant experience. I won't name names or anything like that, but we did actually have a couple of issues. So what happened was we all ended up getting pasta. And there was one particular sauce that it was chicken and avocado, and another one was like bacon, mushroom cream or something like that. And what happened was one of my friends got the wrong meal. So she still got a creamy one, but she got avocado instead of the just the bacon and mushroom that she wanted. Thing is, she doesn't like cooked avocado. Like, how people have like, preferences are totally valid. Actually, I think I might do that when I've done the horn things. Anyway, so she got her meal and she only because she doesn't like avocado, she was like, I would really like to have what I ordered if that's okay. And the restaurant person, the waiter was like, eat it anyway. You'll like it. Eat it anyway. And she was like, but I don't like cooked avocado. And there was a bit of argument back and forth. And she was like, please, this is not what I ordered. Can I please have what I want? I'm really sorry, sir, but I cannot eat this. It'll make me sick later. Can I please just have what I ordered? And it was this whole thing. And I just felt very sorry for her because the waiter was just being like, oh, you should eat it anyway. You should eat it anyway. Like, wouldn't even admit that they made the mistake. So that was the thing. Yeah. No. It's In Australia, we have this street that we call Little Italy. It's this place called Lygon Street. I'm not going to name what restaurant we went to, but we went to one of the restaurants on Lygon Street. And yeah, no, this waiter was he was older. I'm pretty sure he might have been the owner of the restaurant. Definitely starting to get on in years, probably a little bit hard of hearing. But yeah, no, he was so insistent that she eat the meal anyway. And she was like, no, I do not like cooked avocado. I don't like the texture. It makes me sick. So eventually she got her meal, but it was just it was awkward. It should not have been that awkward. And yes, I felt very sorry for her. I felt like she was going to go under the table or maybe even just get up and leave, but she didn't. She was strong, she held her ground, and she got the meal that she wanted. And then it also turned out that my other friend, even though he knew that she wanted bolognese, she had to wait 10 minutes for the next one to be given. So, three of us had our meals. Oh, and also Dolan came late, so I assumed that he'd eaten with his family. And it turned out that he actually didn't eat with the family because they'd already had most of the nibblies by the time he got there, so. And then the raider was like, you told us that he wasn't going to eat, and yet he's eating. And it's like, it was a moment. Like, it was not a bad night, but it was one of those, like, oh shit, please just give my friend what they want, you know? It was your mistake, because she clearly said what she wanted. You're the one that didn't hear her, you know? But the food was delicious. Don't get me wrong, it was definitely good. Oh, really? It's funny. I don't like soccer, but I'm very anti-sport because I grew up in a household where sport was considered like life or death. Like if your team doesn't win, then you're in a bad mood for the rest of the week, and I wasn't really a fan of that. If that makes sense. Oy. So where did you go in Italy? I'm sorry, I just kind of continue with my dinner story. But where did you go in Italy? Did you just go to the capital, or did you go to like Milan or Venice or something? Where did you go? I don't remember the geography of Italy as much as I used to, but I do know that there's like quite a few places that you can go to, and you don't have to just go to the capital. But I'm curious now. Just I want to know where in Italy you went, even if it was only for 2 weeks. Did you stay there for the whole 2 weeks? Like when me and my sister went to Japan recently, we just went to Tokyo. We just stayed in the Tokyo sector. Interesting. Ah, so you went on a nice little tour. Was it a guided tour, or was it one that you like one that you just went on your own? I'd have a Vespa. It'd be good to get around in. But the things cost money. Money, money. Everything costs money. And that sucks. Everything you want in life, money. I am going to go to the shops later, but I really wanted to make sure that I actually streamed today. It was either go to the shops and do stream really, really late, or stream first and then go to the shops. I think I picked the right choice. So I really wanted to stream today. I have been catching up on commissions bit by bit. Like this was a commission that was asked a couple of, I can't even remember how many weeks ago, at least maybe 2 weeks ago. I will definitely sketch yours, Matthew, during the week with any luck. I can't promise, but I will do my absolute best. If my body is not what I call cactus, I will definitely do my best to do a sketch. She's not looking too bad. Let me just... Yep. Save. Like I said, I'm not going to do too many lines in the hair. There was a game that they played, but I forgot what it was. It's like, it was like bowls, but it's called something else. It basically was bowls, except you throw the ball. You don't roll it. Unfortunately, I did not grow up with my Italian family because my biological dad was kind of a bit hit and miss. Oh, that's cool. How cultural. That's so nice. I can imagine. I've heard that Venice is a place that you must go to before. Apparently, Venice will eventually sink. I don't know when, but apparently, Venice is sinking very slowly. I found it really funny, though. Funny is the wrong word, but when we were, in the middle of the pandemic, how a lot of people weren't going outside, how a lot of like areas just started to get inundated with animals again. Yeah, I should go to Venice before it sinks. Who's going to go to Venice with me? I don't know. I think I could potentially travel on my own, but that's not surprising. There are definitely some places that are definitely for the tourists and not really like a place where, locals would probably visit often. Mm. It still looks very pretty, though. I would definitely like to go to Venice at least once before it sinks. That would be nice. Venice smelled. Is it like a watery smell or like just a old town sort of smell? Yeah. No, I definitely want to go to Venice at least once. I think that'll be nice. Even though I sang it, I've still got it in my head. Eh, lol. My nose is blocked a lot of the time, so I can't smell what other people smell sometimes. That's a very awkward sentence, but it is true. Like I said, I didn't grow up with my Italian family. Not through lack of trying, but just because my biological dad just kind of disappeared. He went overseas for work. Yeesh, damn. I don't know if I'd call my father a bad man or anything like that. I would just say that he probably just wasn't fit to be a father. He's probably okay as an uncle, but as a father, probably not. I mean, I told y'all that he tried to use me to get his friend a green card, yes? That's more than that there is enough information about my dad right there. Yeah, he legit tried to use me to get his friend a green card. And I think his friend ended up getting an American green card instead, so la di da. I know that sounds like a joke, but it's not. And the only reason I can talk about it so casually is because it doesn't traumatize me as much. But when I tell people, it's like, are you serious? And it's like, yeah, that happened. It's like, are you okay? It's like, I'm kind of used to, it happened. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know. Like I said, my father probably shouldn't have been a dad. Uncle, maybe, but not a dad. I don't know. It's all very confusing. Oh, with your grandparents, that's sweet. Yeah, I was wondering if you went solo or if you actually like went with people that you knew, or like with a friend or something. I don't know if I could travel solo. Like I went to Japan, but my sister was with me. That's nice. I know very little Italian besides buongiorno and just a couple of words I remember from primary school. It's the first primary school I went to, we learned Italian. No, that's true, that's true. That's fair. I can read like hiragana and katakana Japanese, but when it comes to kanji, not really. Nice. I loved going to Japan to being able to talk in Japanese, but also being able to just revert to English when I got stuck. We were mostly fine. Didn't have any issues, thankfully. Like, my sister never needed to go to the hospital for her diabetes or anything, so that was good. Well, I didn't know I was going to go to Japan again, and then there was a Sailor Moon exhibit, and I was like, oh shit, I have to see that before it goes. So, that's why I went to Japan, for a Sailor Moon exhibit. And then I bought 29 figurines, because I'm insane, and because it's cheap there! Like, the same figurines I bought there would have easily cost me like triple if I bought them online. It's beautiful, you gotta go at least once. Even if you're not like into like anime and manga, just the culture stuff alone is gorgeous. Like, we made sure to actually go to a few places that were, you know, just scenic. Like, there was this gorgeous park that we ended up in by accident, and we just walked around for a little bit and just took in the scenery. That was nice. Then we went to a hotel that had like gardens, this beautiful waterfall. That was really pretty. No, I quite enjoyed Japan. But yes, we did end up going to Akihabara 2, 3 times, I think. Akihabara is like the capital of like it's they call it the electronic capital, but it's also basically where you get a whole lot of anime, manga, figurines. Like, that's where I got like probably 50% of my figurines. Like, I can't remember where I got this one from, but this one's gorgeous. This one. That's fair. Like this one, for example. This one would have cost me easily double if I bought her online, but look at her, she's so pretty. She cost me maybe the equivalent of like 40 Australian dollars, whereas here she would easily cost like 100. And it's the legit one as well, but she's so gorgeous and she sits here and I just love her so much. She's so pretty. I don't care. I'm a geek, we all know this. And I got a bunch over there that I got from Japan as well. I got a couple of yours as well. I got one Ochako. One Ochako, I think. Mm. Well, I've started going on this website called Mandarake, and I bought like 5 figurines from there. But yeah, nah, I got this pretty figurine. She's gorgeous. Is there anything else here that's from Japan? I can grab my Yor that's over there right now. My Ochako. Well, then just go to Japan to get some. No, if you go to Japan, the manga is mostly in Japanese. I don't know if there's a specific place you can go to buy it translated, but. Oh, you're a sweetie. Hey, welcome to the stream. I am just working on a commission in bits and pieces. I might do some other commission stuff, but I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing right now. I'm just chatting, reminiscing, talking about how freaking awesome my trip to Japan was with my sister. We did pretty much everything that we wanted. Of course, if we'd stayed another week, there's a good chance I probably would have ended up broke. That's fair. There's nothing wrong with that. Nah, Japan is... I would go back again, but I need to save up money. But my money is currently going to be going on medical stuff because, lucky me, I have a tear in my cartilage, which hurts. I'm getting a cortisone shot next Monday, I think. Is it next Monday? Yes, I'm getting a cortisone shot next Monday, and I don't know how much it's going to hurt, but apparently it'll ease the pain in my leg for up to 2 months if I'm lucky. Which means that I should hopefully be able to do a couple of 6-hour shifts and get some more money. It's all about making money. I was born in Australia. I've lived in Australia pretty much all my life. I've been in Victoria. I've lived in Victoria, which is a state, all my life. I've moved to a few different cities and stuff, but I've lived in Victoria all my life, so yeah. If you're born in a different country, though, I think the road to citizenship is a bit tricky, but I don't even know that side of things because it's always like you just tick the box that says, yes, I was born in Australia. Thank you. That's very cute. I think a lot of people wanted to work for PD when they were younger. It's okay. It'd be nice. See, the thing is with the procedure is it's going to... If I was to do it right now, if I was to go to a private hospital right now, it would cost me $10,000. I do not have $10,000. I'm definitely not going to name names, but I've definitely had people that have come forward and said, hey, they would, maybe donate a couple of thousand and, pull it together. But even then, I don't know how long I'd be waiting because COVID kind of messed a lot of waiting lists up. But yeah, no, I'm going to try my best to avoid that option because whatever way you look at it, that's a lot of money. So I'm going to look at probably getting private health insurance. I need to talk to experts though, because I, do not want to accidentally pick a health fund that doesn't include what I need it to. Yeah, it's a lot. My cortisone shot alone is going to be like 500. I was told, oh, it's free. The doctor told me, oh, if you go here, it should be free. It was not free. So I felt a little bit, I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that when you have a lot of money, you just don't think of it as costing much. But yeah, the 500 was like, oh geez, that's going to cost me 500. So many medical things have just keep piling up. I get the money back sometimes, but I do have Medicare, but it doesn't cover everything, so I need to get some private health insurance at some point. But I do need to talk to a professional just so I get the right one. It's a lot. I've been physically I've been dealing with a lot. So it's not fun being me. But I am still here. I am surviving. I've still got my job, but unfortunately I can't do anything over 6 hours. I can't do anything over 3 hours at the moment, so I have missed out on some shifts. Which sucks, but again, health is important. I can't... Yeah. Some things are free, but there are some things that, like, if I was to wait in the public hospital, like, just wait for the operation in a public hospital for free, it could be, like, 2 to 4 years before I see a doctor, and I don't think I can wait that long. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm dealing with. Health is bullshit. I mean, I already had chronic fatigue, so it wasn't like I was, I have a clean bill of health or anything, but for something that should be, I don't know, fairly straightforward, it's not. And apparently the surgery that I need, there's only like 15 people that are qualified to do my type of surgery, because it's not a very common one. I will just quickly draw what my surgery, I think I've talked about it before. So I've said that it's in my leg, but it's actually my hip. All right, so here's my very crudely drawn body. All right, so does that, yeah. All right, so we've got that, oops, that's funny. Oof, yeah, don't want your dishes to burn. All right, so very crudely drawn body, but this is basically, all right, so my right hip, I'm going to use a different color just to emphasize it. In here, that's where my pain is. I have a tear in my cartilage, and I have cysts, and there's some fluid leaking, and there's no way for it to escape unless I have the surgery. Unfortunately, with money and time and all that, it's just more complicated than I was expecting. So my right hip, right in there, I suppose it's technically the groin, but still, right in there. So when I walk, when I stand, it hurts. Even when I'm sitting now, it hurts a little bit. So that is what I am dealing with. That is my pain. And hopefully when I get my cortisone shot, the pain will, apparently it's supposed to disappear. But yeah, so I need my tear sewn, and I think I need to be drained as well, maybe? But anyway, that's what I'm dealing with. And the surgery, if I was to go to a private health hospital right now, would be $10,000. I do not have $10,000. Like I said, there are people that would add some money in for, to pull it in. Of course, I'd pay it back eventually, but... So that is what I'm dealing with. And it sucks. There's nothing I can do. I assumed that this was a thing that I could get rid of very quickly. But nope. It's more complicated than that. I was under the impression that it would be gone by the end of the year. Nope. But I do not want to wait 3-4 years in a public hospital, because that's just insane. Anyway, so that's my complaint of the day. That's my complaint of the day. Nah. I mean, that's why I offer commissions, so I can pay for it myself. I mean, yeah, it goes into saving, but it also makes it so that I don't have to, struggle when it comes to paying for my hospital or my, any bills. Like, I have to have at least 1,000 in my account for rent each month, so that's not always easy. Oh, did I tell you? I don't think you know this, Cod, but I'm actually allergic to dust mites. So if you've ever seen me on stream, like, really sniffly or whatever, that's why, because I'm allergic to dust mites. And I only found that out, like, maybe a couple of years ago, I think. So I have a million health issues. I should probably write them all down, but I haven't. God knows how I've tried seeing the bright side. I am trying to hold on. Yep, that's not bad. It's pretty good, actually. Falling from cloud nine, crashing from the high. Yeah. My birthday was great. I just ate a lot. Sweet. I had no idea. Good for them if they want to. That's the name of the game. Oh, I'm fine. Just stretching. Oh, another message from Dolan, maybe. Apologies, just sending a message to Dolan. No worries, Quad. Thank you for being here. I appreciated, having a mini catch up. It's always good to see people that I haven't, talked to in a while. So I appreciate it. Thanks for, updating me on how things are. And I will remember if I see Quad Ratic that it is you and not some random that happens to be using your name. What was I going to ask? I was going to ask him something. Sure. Sounds good. My streams are definitely random though because I do work nowadays. I'm only getting 3-hour shifts at the moment, but that's still enough to, knock me out for the rest of the day because goddamn, I get exhausted very easily. That has never changed. I still get exhausted very easily. Except at the end of my shift, I usually just nap. You're allergic to grease. Ugh, that's sucky. So with my dust mite allergy, I'm allergic to dust mites, but it also makes my skin react. So I have eczema as well. Oof. Good luck with that. So that's how I know if it's dusty around here. If I'm like sneezing like a maniac, it's like, okay, I guess it's time to vacuum. Or, oh, wherever I'm at, oh, this place needs to be vacuumed. My nose is going crazy here. It's a time for sure. No, how you doing, sweetie? I love that cat so much. I'm sorry to hear about the job thing. Have you, this is what I did. Have you thought about maybe just going to a job, just saying fuck it and going to a job agency? I did that and that's how I got my job. It took a little while because it was slightly in the middle of the pandemic. But yeah, I got my job that way. We're good. No, 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 no. And Jaina decided to jump on my tablet again. What up, sweetheart? She was up here earlier, but then when I went to, just do some extra things, she hopped down. But she's my sweetheart. I love her so much. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. I wish you the best of luck. There is nothing worse than looking for a job and just getting rejection after rejection. Oh, sometimes they don't even write you back. Like, you might apply to like 40 places, get maybe 5 interviews, and then you get rejected, or they don't even, call you back. It was a fun... Don't knock my pen down! Why are you like this? She's decided that she wants a pat, so I'm just going to pat her. I'll put this on cam so that you guys can see her, hopefully see her a little bit better. Lol. Okay. Where is my OBS? Why is it not showing up? You're supposed to be able to click on the thing and it shows up. Okay. No. Where's OBS? There it is. For some reason I tried clicking on it and it wouldn't click. Give me the OBS! What the fruit? Did you click something, Jaina? For some strange reason, the windows are not going in front. Interesting. Did you click something, sweetie? Let's just do that and see if that helps. There we go. I think I fixed it. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, let's go back to OBS. Yep, I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. Okay, all I wanted to do was go on the camera so you guys could see the Jaina a little bit better. Don't play with my goddamn pen. Come on. Come on, Jaina. Whee! Yeah? Good girl. This is the best I can do. I can't... Oh, maybe can you look at her face now? Whee! Look at her. There's a little eye. There's her eye. Possibly. I am looking forward to the Mario movie, though. I do want to see it. Oh, sweetie. Don't bite me. Just... Yeah. She is so affectionate. You have no idea how affectionate this cat can be sometimes. Like this morning, she was literally like on my shoulder or at my head and just on me. I would have gotten up earlier, except she decided to lay on my arm, and I'm like, alright, I guess I'm sleeping still. Yeah. You're a good girl, aren't you? I gotta do my art, but I'm more than happy to pat you for a little bit if you want. Yeah? Good girl. Yeah? It's still early, it's not quite ready for her food yet. You can have a look at my top as well. Oh, and can you... No, I don't think you can. No, it's one up, but I've actually got a mini calendar thing that I got for Christmas, I think. But it doesn't show up. It's okay. Play with the cat. Play with the cat. Look at you. Whoa. Why do I encourage this? Well, as long as you can see her face for a little bit, because, you know, her face is... Oh, she's scratching herself now. Alright. She's my sweetheart. I love her very, very much. Eee. Eee. Meow. Love you very much, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, bitey, bitey. Bitey, bitey. I should not be encouraging this, but here I am. Destroy my pen. I don't care. It's a happy girl. Good girl. Good girl. I love you. Oh, she's so soft. You're my soft baby. I tried to poke her nose and she just went nah, straight for it. Whoop, whoop, and again. Whoop, whoop. This is called Can I Poke Jaina's Nose Before She Bites It? Nah, there we go. She bites it. Nah. Yep, no. Yeah, got your nose. Got your nose. Got your nose. Got your nose. I'll stop. Love you, baby. But Mama is currently trying to art, so we are going to do the art stuff. She can come back later though if she... I mean, she will come back later. She always comes back later. She doesn't look very happy with me, does she? She's like, nope. I wanted to hang out with Mama more. That's fine. Anyway. That's the thing that a lot of movies do. They, accidentally, you know, show too much. Like, you watch a couple of trailers and that's fine, but if you're not careful, you'll end up watching the whole thing. It's like, welp, I got spoiled. Yeah, I love my cat. Even if she's a maniac sometimes. She's a maniac, maniac for sure. I'm sure she'd dance if she could. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac, maniac for no. Yep. She's dancing like she's never danced before. Sweet. Like I said, I'm not going to put in too much hair detail. Because this is a line art. This is not going to be a completed picture. The commissionee is going to finish the picture himself. And hey, totally valid. I'm totally fine with that. Da, 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 da. And now she's on the ground, upset with me. Whatever, she's fine. She'll deal with it. Da 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 da. Anyway. What you doing? She's just licking herself. She's fine. Sweet. Sweet. No, you can't hear the rain. That's fine. And now Jane is having a full-on bath. Why not? Not sure. There are a lot of episodes where they go places. Probably have, but can't recall it exactly. I'm not sure if I have or not. Is it like an old school one or is it a newer one? I could look it up. It doesn't come to mind right now for some reason. Interesting. Oh well. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yep. I'm not trying anymore. I'm wide awake. Yep. Oh right, it's about Sideshow Bob. Oh, maybe I have seen it. I don't know. My brain is dead. It's like, what is happening here? What is happening here? God knows how I've tried. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Don't fuck up. That's all good. Da 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 da. Sweet. Da 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 da. It's okay because I can cut that off. Do 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 do. I don't like Mondays. I can do it now. Alright, so object, arrange, path, outline, stroke. One fixed already. Cool. I probably have seen it, but I don't remember it, if that makes sense. Is that the one where Bob was supposed to be dead or something, and then it turns out, oh wait, no, he's not dead? I don't like Mondays. Yes, well then I probably have seen it. Thank you. Heavily appreciated. Thank you for coming. Hopefully I'll see you again. Sweet. There we go. And that one doesn't really matter, but that should be fine. And yep. Sweet. To start. Nothing wrong with that. I'm always happy to hear that people are drawing along. Drawing along, drawing along. Da da. As I said, I didn't grow up with my Italian family, so it's really hard for me to know what's a stereotype is correct and what is way off the chart, you know? Part versus Australia. Yeah, many people criticised that episode. Sorry. But as we can see, we are fairly-ish, not done, but most of the hair. I still need to do the horn. Ah, why do you do this all the time? Jesus, Jaina. I don't think so. You just don't care. You're like, Jaina, do you know how often I go on my computer nowadays? Never. Why is it the one time I want to go on my computer, you're like, I'm going to sit on your tablet and make you pay attention to me? I've had custard. Not sure about frozen custard, but I've definitely had custard. Custard's good. Why are you like this? Are you really that obsessed? Go on my lap. If you want me, you can go on my lap. Come on, go on my lap. Come on. Lap cat. Lap cat. Come on. Nope, you're just going to sit on my tablet. Sit on my lap, sweetie. Come on, go on my lap. If you want me, you can go on my lap. How's that? You want a cuddle? You want a nice cuddle on my lap? Yeah? Ah. Oh, you're so good. Yeah. I'm just trying to get Jaina to settle so that she'll be on my lap and I can continue to work on the art. Because she's like this. Why are you like this? I don't know. She loves me too much. She just won't leave me alone, will you? Okay, granted, I have got my door closed so that she can't get out. And so that in case I scream or something, I don't disturb my housemates. So that is on me.
But come on. It's okay, sweetie. But I don't want to, like, ignore her either because, you know, I'll only have her technically for a short amount of time and I should enjoy her company while I can, you know? No, back on the tablet. She doesn't care. Back on the tablet again. Sunday roast is delicious. Jaina has no idea how intrusive she is, do you? You're just like, I'm just going to sit on the tablet. I don't care. I love her, but she gets annoying sometimes. I just want to work on my art, sweetie. Why won't you let me work on my art? There's nothing wrong with liking things that are outside of your normal culture. Like, I like a few different things. Some things I'm a bit wary of trying, but I will try it if it has, like, ingredients that I know that I like. It's just a matter of having the time to do it. That's all. Just taking a picture of Jaina and sending it to Dolan. He appreciates Jaina pics. Try to get my foot out of that because this is not a foot fetish shot. God damn it, Jaina. Ah. Why did you have to knock my pen down? Do you feel better about yourself? I'm not yelling at her, I'm just talking to her. I'm just a little bit frustrated because I just want to art and she's not letting me. I can guarantee, even if I wasn't streaming, she would still try to be sitting on my tablet because she does that sometimes. It's like, why? And I know that Dolan's gonna laugh at this. It's okay. She's just like, I'm sitting on your tablet right now. She just wants my attention. She knows that I'm on my computer and she's like, I want your attention. Jaina, you have me all night. Let me just have a couple of hours with my art. Please? I mean, this is barely... I'm actually quite surprised. I really didn't think that I would get this close to finishing in one night. Not gonna lie. I'm probably going to do a few more strands of hair and maybe just figure out exactly how I want that bit to look. I might create a bit more of a wave. We'll see. But when I bring it into the line art, I am going to add a couple of extra lashes. I just think that Photoshop's better for lashes. Oh, I love you very much, Jaina. But I really want to draw right now. Is there any way that I can put you down and have you not be angry at me? Can you not be angry at Mama? Come on. Go on the bed. Relax on the bed. It's okay. Watch this in 30 seconds. She'll be back on my tablet. Maybe. Alright. Ow! What the? No! You can't do that! She bit my... You know you can't do that. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to tolerate that behaviour. You can't just bite my heel. She bit me. It wasn't very nice. Why? Are you really that upset? She just bit me for no reason. That was totally uncalled for. Anyway. Bitch. Bit me. Not happy, Jan. Bit me. She didn't have to bite me. She's just angry because I want to do art. I'm sorry. Bit me.
Evil. Da, 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 da. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, liking something from a different culture. I think I should make this maybe 0.7. We'll see. Can't believe she bit me. What a bitch. I'm sorry. I love her, but she doesn't need to bite me. She only did it because I wouldn't let her sit on my tablet longer. She's so mean. Nice, that's cool. I went to Times Square maybe once, I think. No, I went a handful of times, but yeah. We went to New York for Dolan's mother's birthday. It just happened to coincide with like a thing that she was doing with her friend or something like that. And it was like, oh, let's just invite the whole family. So that was pretty cool. Thank you. Da 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 da. And now Jaina's just sitting over there like, I'm totally innocent. I didn't do anything, mother. No. No, we went over there for her birthday. She very much lives in Australia. When we went though, it was like really cold, like colder than what I was expecting, and I did not bring a warm jacket. I brought light jackets. I didn't bring a warm jacket, so I felt like a fool afterwards. I'm a fool. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Yep. Sweet. Sounds fancy. I think that's good enough. A couple of years ago, we went to that same year where we went for Dolan's mother's birthday. I think it was just a couple of days before my birthday. Yeah, that makes sense from that angle. All good, all good. I'm like, yep. It's so funny how things end up different from the sketch. And they did have a hat, which I still got in my cupboard. It was an Irish hat. It's probably the closest thing to a Goofy hat that I've got. / Gooby hat. Don't you dare bite me again. That was uncalled for and very mean. I'm not happy with you. Not happy, Jan. Make me get out of my seat. Jaina will be fed in about an hour. I wore it on stream a couple of weeks ago, I think. I apologise for my... Jaina, you don't need food yet, sweetie. You can wait. You're just being a little crazy girl. It's in here. It'll be in here somewhere. It's just whereabouts in this mess is the thing that I'm looking for. Or is it on there somewhere? I don't know. It's somewhere. I don't know where though, but I did have it. But I can grab something else in the meantime.
can't see it. I'll look for it later. This is on the floor. Some things just end up on the floor and it's like, I'll clean that later. I'm terrible. Still can't see it, still can't see it. Can't see it, but I will show you my birthday hat. It's very fitting, I think. I don't know where the where it is. If it's here. Nope. It'll be somewhere, but I don't know where that somewhere is. Like, I haven't thrown it out, but birthday hat. EB. It's very fitting, I think. I should probably draw my person in this. As in, draw the way I draw myself. Not Gooby, but just draw me wearing this. I mean, I don't know how much more Gooby you can get, or how much more Ally you can get. You've got the Eevee hat, and you've got a Ariel shirt. The only thing that's missing is a pretty pair of green heels. Anyway. I can't see the hat right now, so I'll wear this instead. I'll look for it though, but things go missing. Sure, I will do that. In the meantime, I will just add a few lines here and there. Because as I said, this is going to be, someone else is going to colour this, so I'm just adding a couple of lines here and there. I think their hair's pretty good. Hey Vengeance, how are you? I am wearing two things I got from Christmas. The hat was actually from Dolan. The man knows me very, very well. Like I said, there's not going to be a million lines. It's just going to be a handful. Because we don't want to go too overboard. Falling from cloud nine. Yeah. It's pretty much done. It's just the, yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, I remember there was like a Disney store in, I think there was actually one in Japan, but we didn't end up going in for some reason. We were just too tired and it was like, oh, there's a Disney store here. Should we go in? It's like, nah, we won't do that today. Fair enough. Maybe another day. And another day just never came. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. If you have to deal with stuff, you deal with stuff. Life is tricky. I can tell you that from experience because something that should be fairly straightforward is actually going to take a lot of time. The one thing that I can get rid of is going to be harder to get rid of than what I thought, which really sucks. So that's my life right now. I might make this 6.3. That's 5, which is fair. This is 0.6. What if I made the 0.67? Doesn't really make a difference, but I don't know. I mean, besides this little weird hip thing here that I drew, this looks pretty done.
just make this tiny bit smaller. 8, come on. That's what I wanted. There, like that. I think that's good. Lol. Scam is always gonna scam. Cause the scam is gonna scam. That can be 0.65. This is 7, so I want to make this also maybe just 7. Sweet. Gotta make sure the lines semi-match up, at least. I mean, it's gonna be coloured, so it'll probably be fixed, but... Looks pretty good, I think. Just gotta fix this. 1, 2. Sweet. Zooming in. Sometimes it's the only way to do it. You have to like literally zoom in to the end. Nothing wrong with that. I'll see you around. Take care. Bye bye. Sweet. I'll just get rid of this little abomination here. I really didn't expect to finish. No, I haven't finished. But I'm getting closer. I think that's enough lines for the hair. Ooh, I think I just need to tidy this one a little bit. Because it just looks a little bit off. Not flowy enough, more square. Don't need it to be square. Sweet. Okay. Save. Alright. I'm going to bring this into Photoshop now. Misspell, of course, because why not? Okay. It'll take a second because it just does that. Jana looks like she's coming back. Maybe. She's gonna stare at me. She's hungry. She wants to trick me into believing that she's not been fed. Well, she has not. Ah! Jesus! Why? Frickin' animal.
Can you use my pen? God. Can you just sit on my lap or something? Man. Oh, man. That... No. Bad. Put him behind my back then. Why? You get food in an hour, not a minute more, okay? God. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? If I put you down, you're going to bite me, aren't you? Sit on my lap. It's okay if you want to sit on my lap. This cat, I swear, she just has no idea sometimes. Anyway, I can do a couple of steps while Jaina is... Come on. Look at this cat, I swear. Don't worry, I'll switch it soon. It's like you have no idea, but Illustrator. Lol, that's random. Photoshop decided to grab that instead. That's hilarious. Weird. That was very weird. Okay, so this is what my screen currently is. There's a little bit that I can do without the cat. Alright, that. Are you happy, Jaina? Okay. I mean, I can do it. I'd just rather use my pen, you know. But if I have to, I'll use my mouse. Whatever, Jaina. Whatever. If you're going to be this way, get in my way. She's just angry that her technique didn't work and that I'm still arting. You see little bits like this that I missed because, I don't know, I guess I just didn't check it properly. It's fine. Sweet. Make sure I actually am on the right screen. Yep, now you're seeing what I'm seeing. Cool. Basically just me tidying up lines now. And that'll be one commission down for the count. Which means that's technically a slot open. Should really have a rule of how many things I work on at one time, but it's just... Yeah, I think I can do it. I'll do it. It's cool. It's Gucci. Jaina is settled on my tablet. It's fine. Crazy cat. She my baby. getting a tiny headache right now. Sucks. Hopefully it goes away. These lines are pretty small, so they don't really need to be thinned out, but we'll see. Gone there. Okay, 2.5 hours, that's not bad. I'm not too sure how much longer I'm going to go, not because I'm bored or anything, but I actually am starting to get a little bit tired. And I do want to have the energy to, you know, go out to the shops and grab some groceries. So. Whether I finish this today, I'm not sure. But I'm making good progress, for sure. There. And my muscles are actually getting a little sore. Oh, damn! Oh, everything's working against me. It's cool. Hey, Jane. Do you feel proud of yourself? Sweet. I'm getting a mild headache as well. I might grab some tablets in a second. Gina? Maybe that can be cut. There. Beam! Excuse me. My plan is usually to work on a bunch of different things, but lately I just seem to end up doing the one thing. Yo, it still works though. I do have work tomorrow, so really shouldn't tire myself out too much, because if I can't work, if I'm too tired tomorrow, then that really sucks. I break it tomorrow, which means I take over when people have their lunch. I'm the relief while they have their lunch, best way to describe it. Definitely getting sore. Don't like it, but it is what it is. Can't do much about it. Isn't that right, Jaina? Still using my mouse though because Jaina is sitting on my tablet. She does. Should match. Oof. Ooh. I think I'll keep that in. That's like a extra curve, I guess. What are you doing, Jane? Well, that's not really going to do anything. True. She my baby. Are you my baby? You're just sitting there like, yep, I'm a cat. Oh. I do want to add some lashes, but I can't really do that with Jaina on my tablet. Nah, thank you. No worries. Thank you for being here. Heavily appreciated. I'm not too sure how much longer I'm going to stream because I am starting to get a bit of a headache, which sucks. And I definitely still have some things I need to go to the shops. I need to get some couple of dinners for the week. Get some milk for my coffee. Basically, adulting. But heavily appreciated. Thank you. Oof. I do want to add some lashes, but I can't do that with Jaina on my tablet, so. Oh, sounds like it stopped raining. Nice. Maybe. I'm fine. Da, da, da. Well, maybe I will end up finishing the line art in one stream. Who knows? But I really want to add more lashes. Maybe the commissioner will be like, nah, don't worry about it, I'll just do that myself. And I'll be like, okay. Okie dokie. Oh, okay. Da, da, da. You're in my face. Fine, be that way. Doesn't look like there's anything obvious that's sticking out. Ah, yeah, the ear. She just wants food. Okay, how about this? When it's 5, I'll feed you. How's that? She's gonna start biting me soon. It's her way of being like, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me. It's like, Jaina, you've got to learn. If I feed you too early, then you're going to be meowing at me at midnight. I cannot have you meowing at me at midnight. And yes, she is still on my tablet. She crazy. Okay. Sweet. Looks to be pretty right. Trying to be here. Sweet. Don't start meowing at me, Jaina. I missed a bit. Okay. Cool. I'm guaranteed to miss something. And again, it's just double checking, making sure I haven't missed anything. No, it looks pretty. But I am also looking at this with semi-tired eyes, so I might look at this later and be like, oh, I missed a whole section. Go me. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Alright. Okay. Oh man. Oh, dude. Jaina, was that permission for you to come and say hi? On my lap. You can go on my lap if you want, sweetie. No. Am I lava? Am I lava at the moment, baby? Oh, she's so soft. You're a very soft girl. Alright. Let's go back to this. Save. Yeah. Okay. Oh. No, she leave. You want to leave? Alright. One last thing. Just a signature. If my tablet actually works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's what about a pinkish colour? I think that's alright. Alright. Hopefully my signature does not suck. Not a bad G. Hey, what do you know? I got it right on the first go. There we go. That looks good. Up there. Hee hee. Not bad at all. Hey, come on. I don't think I'm missing anything like besides lashes, but I won't add like they'll probably add lashes themselves. I don't know. Okay, apparently I can finish a line art, a bust in a single stream sometimes. It depends. That's good to know, save as, so I can potentially finish busts in in 2 streams. So about a week for busts. What I might do though actually is I will lines desktop. What I might actually do is this, and I'll also do a PNG. I wonder if a PNG would be helpful. Let's see, save as. Lines and then a PNG. I don't know if this will work or not, but we'll see. Sometimes a PNG might be better. Okay. Okay, well I can't really do the PNG unless I get rid of the background. That was dumb. Whoopsie daisy. PNG. I can't remember what PNG stands for, but yes, replace. Signature looks good on that. I like my signature. But I am getting a headache and I do want to go out, so I think this is probably a good spot for me to finish because, hey, I finished 1 commission, so yay. Which means that I technically have a slot for another commission, but I still need to work on other commissions, so the idea is I will finish now and I will go to the shops, come back, work on some sketches, and see where we go from there. But I appreciate you guys for being here, lurking, hanging, chatting, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I hope you got some entertainment from my cat, because, you know, she is cat after all. I'm just mumbling, being weird, so I will finish when I can. Let's see, we've got 2 hours and 50 minutes. I would stream longer, but I am getting a little bit exhausted, and as I said, I need the energy to go to the shop, so I'll do that. But yeah, Eevee hat from Doll. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. Look at the close-up of that. Look at that Eevee hat. Oh, it's so cute. That's from Dolan. Much love. Anyway, I will see you guys around. Thank you for being here for this stream. I will hopefully see you guys during the week. I'm probably going to see my nana on Thursday. I still need to call her up and be like, hey, do you want me to come over on Thursday? And Sunday, I don't have work at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Alright.